I had the pleasure of doing the first Dawntrail Dungeon with Pint, Shenpai and Meoni. It was so gorgeous going into it. Really enjoyed the first cutscene. In this cutscene, the graphics update really stood out. Looking at the water textures, the reflections, the shadows, the shine, everything just looks so beautiful. I got very excited to see Erenville and Alizé together. It's nice to know that they're with us in our journey. I decided to play Pictomancer. Not that I was any good at the job, but I definitely just wanted to try and play Picto in the dungeon. Just to something new experience. So please ignore my terrible gameplay. It was definitely just going in for fun and testing. We start off on this raft and we kill a bunch of mobs. And then we get some text from Alizé and Erenville. And we are approaching Bakuja. It was just so exciting seeing all the new updates and seeing all the dialogue, seeing the new mobs as well. I still can't get over how good the Pictomancer animation and special effects look. I really enjoyed it. I was a little bit worried if the animations would seem a little bit out of place for Final Fantasy XIV, but I think it just adds something really different and unique. So now we have to get off of our boat because the harness is broken. We are now on land. I really love how the water looks here. It's beautiful. And we are approaching the first boss and I am in love with him. Look at him. I really hope that we get this little guy as a minion or something. He's way too adorable to not be a minion. So I'll just show you some of the fight mechanics. I'm not going to be showing everything in this dungeon video because I know most of you will want to experience this for yourself. And if I show everything, then it won't be as exciting for when you guys do it. I love seeing my reaction to this mechanic. Look, we all worked it out though. We did pretty well for this boss. Too easy. I really enjoyed this little ladder animation climbing up it. It was quite cute, especially the Lullafels going up it and then jumping off. Now this was awesome, these slimes. And they clone your character. This was hilarious to see. We got a lot of fun out of this little fight. It was a really good laugh seeing our characters and fighting against them as slime form. So then it was like a little sneak peek to the next boss as well. Drowsy. Drowsy is another adorable looking boss. Oh, this mechanic was awesome. As you can see here, there's like red text that comes up. Drowsy's dance invigorates the roots. This was something new I've never seen in any dungeon before. It does pop up again later on in the dungeon. I think it might be something that they implement to Dawntrail fights. I don't know if it'll be in raids as well, but it'll be really interesting to see what they do with it. I know sometimes I struggle to read text while in a fight, so maybe they thought, you know, adding that red background to text will grab your attention for more of a warning for mechanics coming up. Please enjoy watching Pint jump off of this ladder. The scenery is so beautiful in this dungeon. Just the mix of colors of the green and the pinks and the purples. It's so beautiful just to look at. And now we are approaching the final boss. I remember feeling very disgusted looking at this. The apex predator, Polyon. Like, what is this? Disgusting. Look, I'm not a big fan of bugs. Again, here we can see the red text pop up. Feeding on the beast has strengthened the Apollyon's wing beat. I got so lucky with this mechanic, I had no idea what was going on, to be honest. Again, lucky, very lucky. Really cool boss design though. Feeding on the sandworms has strengthened the Apollyon's scything forearms. In a way, it's like the text still didn't really help much with knowing what mechanics were happening. Like, you still had to just kind of guess what the heck was happening next. The mechanics we face in this dungeon were quite unique. This snapshot was brutal. Pretty sure I die here. I definitely felt the mechanics happening a lot quicker than our usual dungeons, like a lot more fast paced, a little bit more chaotic, which is nice, which I prefer. But we did it! It was cool to see Work and Alphano and Kral all join us at the end as well. And we decided to get a little G-pose, because why not? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy all my media tour videos.